Hello again. I'm Teresa Elling from The Peaceful Home. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm going to be working on my mantle and hearth for Christmas. I'm planning on putting up a garland, and I'm going to show you how I spruce up a store-bought garland to make it look really amazing. The other thing is that I thrifted a log holder and a set of fireplace tools. But they were in our barn for the winter, and they look even worse than they did when I got them. They were rusty and pretty beat up, and so I'm going to clean those up and give them a good coat of spray paint. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and that you'll hit the like button if you enjoy this video. This tells YouTube that they should recommend my video to people with similar interests. So I'd really appreciate your help on that. So come along with me and we will see if we can transform this entire fireplace area. The first thing I'm going to do is use a nail and hammer to put in some starter holes, and I'm going to screw in cup hooks, and that's going to hold my garland up. The problem I've had in the past is that I've tried to put garland up on top, and because of the sound bar, it just does not work. I've had conflict the past couple of years. It hasn't worked well, and this year I'm going to try hanging it down below. I've got plenty of cup hooks in this medium size that I think will be perfect. I have this very inexpensive garland that I thrifted a couple of years ago. It's so easy to find pieces like this, and then they just need a little sprucing up. One of the most important things you can do for any faux garland or Christmas trees is to fluff your branches, and that means to straighten each of the pieces that may be bent over, and also to pull them apart and separate them from each other. I'm going to go ahead and get it hung up as my base, and then I'll fluff it after that. Now I'm adding another mixed green with pine cones. This garland I got at Walmart, and again, it was very inexpensive, but because of the mixed green, it just looks a little higher end, and when I add it, it's just going to bring more depth, and I do love the pine cones that are on here. I wanted to add a few more pine cones. You can get them as a pick with the wire attached, but these I just found on the property, and if I see them around town, I scoop them up, and you can just get some floral wire and tie it around the lowest part that you can on the pine cone, and then attach it yourself. Use wire cutters, do not use your scissors. You will ruin your scissors. And then I'm going to twist that close. And I've got my own pick right here. I can decide where I'm going to put it. I'm also going to use some little sparkly greens just in various spots wherever I see a gap. also pulling these apart just to have little bits that I can stick in here and there. I thrifted these little berries, and well, I don't care for the leaves. I'm just going to push those down, cut them all off, and tuck those in as well. And I do the red last because it's such a domineering color. I want to make sure my base is good, and then I can just stick this little bit of very bright but fun color throughout the garland. You'll notice that I'm not hot gluing anything, and I'm wiring only occasionally when I really need something to hold. And the benefit of this is that it all comes apart really easily after Christmas. I put berries in a baggie, pine cones in a baggie, and I just put them all away, and they're ready to go for next year in case I want to change it up a little or do something different. This is the log holder that I thrifted a while back, and it's great because it folds up for storage during the summer. And I also got this great set of fireplace tools. I'm going to give everything a coat of paint, and while I could do almost everything in regular spray paint, I decided to use this Rust-Oleum high heat paint that's used for barbecues and fireplaces. The nice thing about this paint is that it dries very quickly, so I was able to do a couple of coats in 15 to 20 minutes. It was really quick. You want to make sure that you get down, under, around your piece to hit it at every angle. And with the fireplace tools, I needed to flip those over. But again, the dry time was awesome. And here's how these items look after. This spray paint made them look brand new. It's amazing. Let's take a look at the mantle as well. Here's what it looked like before. And now it's ready for Christmas.